Alright, hey everyone. So, the new Nintendo Direct just dropped like an hour ago, and I haven't seen it yet. I haven't checked it out at all. I wanted to watch it live, but just didn't get the time. But now I do have the time, so I'm gonna try to do my best to make it onto YouTube without getting spoiled for whatever appeared in the Direct. I did hear about some rumors and things from different online news sources about the possibility of a few franchises showing up. The fact that everyone predicted the Nintendo Direct would be today is a little bit suspicious, or should I say partially makes me want to give credibility to some of those sources. I'm gonna try to keep my expectations low. I'm gonna try to keep them suppressed a little bit, because the YouTube post Nintendo made it sound like it was stuff coming out this winter. As far as I know, at least for Nintendo, they really have only showed off a couple of things, so I guess I'll just try to hop on there and try to not spoil myself, because I'm sure everybody's already making videos about it right now. So yeah, let's get into it. Bah, stupid housefly flying everywhere. Just Alt-Tab real quick, see if it's still recording. Okay, alright, I don't know if I saw what I saw correctly, but I think I just saw a YouTube thumbnail saying Paper Mario may be in this Direct. If that is the case, I am really excited. So, alright, enough of me procrastinating. I'm just gonna start it and see what happens. Okay, it's starting. Woohoo! I absolutely love that intro animation. It's so smooth. Oh. Well, I saw some people talking about this. Splatoon 3 DLC. Hasn't really been talked about at all. Is this in the right resolution? Wait, check. 1080, 60. Okay, cool. I don't really play Splatoon at all, so I'm curious just to see what they're showing off. This music, though? This feels very different from what I'm used to with Splatoon and its music. I feel like I need that dancing picture of a cat on the screen for the music right now. Cat Jam, is that what everyone calls that? GIF, however the heck you want to pronounce it. That was an interesting trailer.
Hello, you just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order.
Indeed we did.
We're developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again.
Does that mean it's kind of like inspired by those, what did they call them? Roguelites? Roguelikes? I watched that Masahiro Sakurai video and he said it was different. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh. Wait, is this the Game Boy Advance one?
Mario.
Wait, this one's awesome. I always wanted to play this one.
System reignites on the Nintendo Switch system.
Oh.
With his eyes on the prize.
Well, I guess they did bring back Donkey Kong. One of the rumors was technically true.
And it's up to Mario.
Okay, why are these cutscenes so fantastic? Nintendo, what I don't know, Nintendo's figured out something with visual art and graphics in the past couple of, like, just years that has been really well done. Oh, that rhino, that rhino is so adorable. So is that monkey. Now, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like, ever since, like, Return to Dreamland Deluxe, Pikmin 4, those games, I feel like Nintendo's done something with their art recently that's just been a dramatic improvement compared to previous stuff they've done. It's kinda crazy. Not that any of the stuff they did previously was bad, but just like certain games on the Switch, like even since Mario Odyssey and like Mario Party and stuff, like I don't know what it is.
In this updated version of
Wait, wasn't that the final boss?
Play with a friend in local co-op.
Oh, co-op.
However you choose to puzzle your
That's
way
actually
through,
really cool.
It's up to you to recover the toys.
You go Toad. Toad doing
Mario
a
vs.
handstand.
Donkey Kong, February 16th. Pre-orders begin today.
That's pretty cool.
On Nintendo eShop.
I do believe I'll get that.
Save the
Oh,
Prince and
this is
the
that new
world.
Prince of Persia Metroidvania game.
The series.
Did they
This
already
game
announce a
features
Nintendo Switch
2D
version? If they did, I wasn't paying
side-scrolling
attention.
action-adventure gameplay, but don't vibe.
I've been getting
Harness sword
into
and bow
Metroid-style games ever since
As well as time powers.
they announced
Invest in
Metroid Dread.
hostile lands
Oh wait.
and learn new abilities
Ever
that
since they
expand
announced
his
that, I was like, you
arsenal.
know, I never
Equip
played Super
amulets to further
Metroid.
boost
And then I
your
played that and I
abilities,
was like,
among other
I have
perks.
to get the next one. I'll consider
Though, so choose
if I want to get
wisely.
this one or not.
Use
Not
everything
sure
at
though.
your
Pretty neat little trailer though.
Ready
Ooh.
through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while
Each stage has a
overtaking your
different art
rivals
style?
on the
Ooh,
knees.
that's a pretty
Itching
neat
for
looking car.
more racing action?
Ooh, that's a neat
Up to
looking
4
car.
speedsters
The
can
speakers
put
in the
pedal
back.
to the metal in couch co-op
Impractical
or
IRL
online.
probably, but
Go full throttle in Horizon
in a racing
Chase
game, that's
2,
cool.
Launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh. Huh, that's pretty
More and
neat.
more jam together in local or online play.
I don't know what this song is
Super
from, but it's
Crazy
actually kind of
Rhythm
catchy.
Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Mario's first RPG adventure returns.
More info about this?
The
That's
Super
awesome.
Mario RPG game is back.
I feel like they're going to show off the
Updated
entire game by
graphics.
the time they're done with all these
Let's go over
trailers,
some
but
new
I've already
and
played the
returning
original.
gameplay
So.
feature. You can now damage all enemies at once.
Oh.
Every successful
Splash
action command
damage?
will fill this gauge.
Oh yeah, I
It's
was
full,
wondering what that
you can
gauge is
unleash
for.
the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos.
Oh, that's what the super big cutscene things are for.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again.
Huh.
These powered
Boss
up bosses
refights?
aren't gonna be easy.
Oh. Yeah, just a casual 9999 damage from booster.
Set off
Yeah,
an
that's
adventure
no
with
problem.
Mario and friends when Super Mario RPG
Okay, well, at least they
launches
did
on the
include some
Nintendo
challenge
Switch
in the
system
game, it
November
seems.
17th.
I was kind of
Pre-orders
worried.
are available
Oftentimes
now
with
on
RPG
Nintendo
remakes, at least from Nintendo, from what I've heard, they tend to make them a lot easier than the original. Too easy sometimes.
eShop. Seeking answers, she sets off.
So
for
this
the
is originally a
solitary
DS
Blood
game?
Edward Island in search of him.
Definitely seems like an
Hinder
upgrade
her
from a DS
investigation.
game.
Can you
Hello.
see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What
The
truths
narrator
await
just
Ashley
flat
in
out
this
ignores
place?
he's a ghost.
How hard I tried.
It's the
Well, I'm
full
sure people
story.
who like this
Unravel
franchise would
both
be
adventures,
pretty
fully
excited.
enhanced for Nintendo Switch.
Never
With
released in
another code,
America? That's
Recollection
pretty cool.
launches January
Well,
19th.
it's cool they're releasing it
Pre-orders
now.
begin today
The fact that it
on
wasn't isn't
Nintendo
cool.
eShop.
January, too.
Another code recollection.
Man, crazy
includes
that's
2
not that
games
far
from
away.
Nintendo DS year.
I don't know anything about that franchise,
Next,
but the art
please take a
style
look
looks
at
cool.
this.
Ooh, what's next? Oh, is this the Princess Peach game? Okay, I am serious. Nintendo has done something with their
Presented a flyer
visuals.
show at the Sparkle Theater.
Like, that looks
Princess
really
Peach and
good.
some toads
I know
went
it's
to go
like
see it,
rendered, but
then
still.
The Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance.
Their name
and
is
took
Grape.
center stage.
Their name is just Grape.
Now it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. The ribbon alone won't always cut it though. So let's do this.
Oh, so they're actually going to show what happens now compared to the previous trailer.
Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
She's a musketeer
By
now.
transforming, she can
I
use
think.
fantastic show-stopping abilities.
I imagine there's going to be
And
like
there are more
6 or
stolen
7 of
shows to
those different
save.
transformation things.
Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become
Oh, yep.
Detective Peach.
I
Investigate clues
kinda
and
figured.
Track down who done it. Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into patissiere
no.
Peach and save it from a sugar
That
crash.
is such a fancy word.
The Sour Bunch got their hands. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul
Oh,
thieves.
you have to be kidding. I mean, that's actually kind of neat if I'm being honest. Why did that
Many
feel like
other
an NES
transformations are
game?
just behind the curtain.
That reminded me of Kung Fu, the NES
Our
game.
leading lady is ready for the spotlight.
Man, so Princess Peach is a
Princess Peach,
ninja, a
Showtime
musketeer, a
makes its debut on
what did
Nintendo
they
Switch,
say it
March
was?
22nd. Pre-orders begin
Pastry-ary?
today on
I
Nintendo
have
eShop.
not heard that word before.
You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time.
I feel like that's what a lot of people want from
Pre-orders
certain
begin
games
today on
remakes
Nintendo
and stuff.
eShop.
Like when Nintendo did the 3D All-Stars collection. I feel like that's kind of what they were hoping for. Like Nintendo to kind of do something like that. One of the benefits of not watching it live, if I want to skip over something, I can. And you can't stop me. Oh, this game. They let you use the IR sensor? Wow. I think there's a total of like 10 games, maybe not including Nintendo Labo, that actually do that. Yeah, the more the merrier, I suppose. Is this Contra? Oh, it's Contra. The NES one, no less. That's unexpected. Whoa, that was crazy looking. Isn't this game kind of brutally difficult on NES? I think it is.
Operation Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system early next year.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage.
Ah, yes.
Legend speaks of your ancestors
I was
who
expecting
believed to
them to say
purify
something a
evil.
little bit more unique than
Yet the answer is clear as
unicorn.
day now. The path
Atlas.
Oh,
Vanillaware.
it's an Atlas game?
presents the re-
Atlas has been going ham lately. They've been releasing things left and right. Oh, Luigi's Mansion 2. I played Luigi's Mansion 1 and 3. This is the only one I have not played, seeing as there's only 3 games.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
Oh, not deluxe?
Well,
I can already tell, compared to just some of the footage I've seen from the 3DS version, the lighting is definitely an upgrade. It's interesting seeing all the stuff that Luigi's Mansion 2, or sorry, Luigi's Mansion 3 took from this game, and then kind of modified it and changed it.
That's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places.
I love this song.
These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Louis looking for other ghost hunters? Up to
Oh, they
4
added
players online can do some
multiplayer?
exercise
I mean, maybe it was
across
already in the
different
original.
multiplayer
I don't
modes.
know. Never played it. Dang, next summer? A little bit of ways away, but I'll be looking forward to that one. The fact that they're still announcing Nintendo Switch games for summer is pretty interesting. With all the Switch 2 rumors. Ooh? What's this all about? Is this a question block? Made out of shipping crates?
What's that? It's a large question block.
On a
Actually,
roof.
This question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture.
I didn't know it
The
was
official
previously
name of
announced.
This gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
Museum? Well, they already had a theme park, why not have a
And they
museum?
plan-
Wahoo, another attraction I'll
Next,
probably not
we'd
go
like
to
share
for
some
another like
updates
7
on
years.
upcoming Amiibo figures. These Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures
Oh
are
yeah, they showed
releasing
those off
on
already.
November 3rd
Well,
on
I've wanted to
January
play
19th,
more of Tears of the
2024.
Kingdom. I just haven't had the ability
finally,
to.
we have a new
Schedule's
Amiibo
just
figure
been kind
to
of off
announce.
lately.
Sora from Kingdom Hearts is on the way.
I'm gonna
With
be
the release
honest,
of Sora,
until
everyone
the
is
other
eager
day,
for
I thought that
Super
was
Smash
already a
Bros.
thing.
Ultimate
I thought
in
they already
amiibo form.
released the Sora
Please
amiibo.
look
I
forward
didn't
to
know
its
they
release next year.
hadn't done that yet. Wow, all the
That's
way to
all for
2024?
today's Amiibo.
That's quite further away for an amiibo than I was expecting. F-Zero? The SNES game?
F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle royale.
You're kidding
F-Zero
me.
99. Race on classic
How did that
F-Zero
dude
courses with
from
machines
Good
from the
Vibes
original
Gaming
Super
predict
NES
this?
game. Your
What
power
in the
meter will
world?
decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0,
When does this game drop? I gotta try this.
You need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race.
That is actually really
You can also
interesting.
collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position.
Wow. Auto shortcut?
Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
It's like Bullet Bill, but you drive in the sky. Because everything has to be compared to Mario Kart, of course.
99
Wow.
players.
I did
one
not
winner.
expect that to be
It's
real.
time to race your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members
When?
later today.
Oh man, I gotta try that. Later today?
More than
That is
30
pretty
years after
cool.
its
Stitch
Man, I know I heard recently the
materials
Sonic
and craft
Superstars
items and meals for the
developers
locals.
saying that
As you continue
sprite,
gathering
like
and
pixel
crafting,
art
you
graphics
can
won't
weave
be
together new
viable in
upgrades
10
by
years.
unlocking more branches of the
I don't
skill
see
tree.
it personally.
Enchant your experience even further
Like,
by embarking
how could
on
someone not
quests
look at
and
this
hosting
and
festivals
think,
for the community.
like, I don't
Can
even
you save
necessarily
Bando
care
City?
for this
And
game,
what
at
mysteries
least not
will you
right now.
discover during your
But
magical
like,
adventure?
how could someone not look at this and think, wow,
Vandal
that looks
Tale, A
fantastic.
League of Legends story launches on Nintendo Switch
Wait,
next
that's
year.
League of Legends? Since when? Oh wait, Riot. Oh,
did you
duh.
hear-
I guess that explains why
And
it's probably so
sled your
high
way
quality.
to its move
Don't they have a
into
fighting game going on
formation.
too? Those guys are going at it. Oh yeah, it's the new WarioWare game. Time for some zany chaos.
Then perform the correct action as quick as you can. The micro games will come one after another.
That is actually
so
pretty
look alive.
impressive that the IR camera can do that.
With over 200 lightning fast micro games
Dang,
and
200 of
multiplayer
them?
modes aplenty.
Oh hey, Mario
Everyone's
3.
in for a wacky time.
Nintendo, why?
WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
I'm not
Pre-orders
gonna
are
question
available
it.
now
Ay,
on
ay, ay.
Nintendo eShop.
WarioWare is so weird.
Meet Noah. a humble villager.
Someone really saw the way Noah was spelled and was like,
Officer
nah,
from the Empire,
I've always wanted to
and
spell it
Marissa,
like this since
a
I was a
forest
kid.
dog.
For a direct that was supposed to show off a lot of
Pixel-perfect
winter
play.
games, they're certainly
Next
showing a
up,
lot of 2024
Octopia.
stuff, which
Travel to
Eh,
a
yeah, that
charming
is winter
parallel
still
world in this
technically.
paid
Okay.
DLC for Eastward.
fair enough.
Help Sam and
I thought I
John
said
turn the
this winter,
pages of a
though.
new chapter as they
Wait, isn't that
adjust
the
to
same?
country life
Ay,
in
ay,
a
ay.
mountainside village.
I'm just saying stuff without
Tend to
thinking
livestock.
mentally.
Charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant
So,
factions, including
not,
a new mouse faction.
What's that game called
Plus,
again?
You can now supercharge your commander's group
Nintendo just
to
released a
unleash
remake of it.
devastating attacks.
I can't remember
Battle
anymore.
Friends Live.
It's not Fire Emblem. It's the one with the tanks.
Create
Why
and
can't I
share
think
your
of its
own
name?
cutscenes and campaigns.
I don't know, but
War
this seems
Groove
very similar to
City
that one.
marches on to
Not a bad
console
thing.
exclusive. Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night. And the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed
They gave
culinary
the
expectations.
shrimp thing.
Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the
matching
Nintendo
gloves.
Switch system.
You know what? I might check out the demo for that game. That looks interesting.
The final wave is racing in.
Ooh.
Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6,
Hey,
the final
I
wave
love
of
this
the Mario
stage.
Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From the Mario Kart Wii game,
Daisy Circuit.
More returning characters
How did I know
are
he was
also
gonna say
being
it like
added in
that?
Wave 6. From the Mario
Oh,
Kart
Diddy
Double
Kong.
Dash game, Diddy Kong.
Heck yeah.
From Mario
And
Kart
Funky
Wii,
Kong. Wow, they're adding all the
Funky
monkeys. Wait, I thought they were just gonna add one more character. I didn't know we had more.
Kong. And from the Mario Kart Tour game,
Pauline. Finally. They should have been in there a long time ago.
And also, Peachette.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, in Mario Kart Tour, I want to say I was cursed with, but not really. The first character I ever got in Mario Kart Tour was Peachette, and they're like a high-ranked character. Like I don't know how they measure it. Stars. I haven't played Tour in a long time, but like first draw I ever did, I got Peachette. I don't know. Maybe I'll win more in
Is
Mario Kart if I
Among
play as them. They did a lot of good to me in Mario Kart Tour. Oh no, the red dude. Poor red dude. Oh, he's okay. I've still never played this game. Who knows, maybe one day.
This new map
I've just
for
never
Among
really
Us
had
is
any
free
group
and
of
launches this
people,
October.
like friends to actually like do it with. Oh, this is for a lot of stuff actually. Pikmin? I still want to get Pikmin 1 and 2. Mario Wonder? Man, I cannot wait for Mario Wonder. Thankfully they didn't show too much spoilers for Mario Wonder in this. I've avoided most trailers for it just because I'm just gonna get the game anyway and play it. So I really don't feel the need to watch it. Watch any trailers on it. Overall, very nice Direct. There's a chance for one more title though.
This next video will be our last announcement.
Oh?
Please take a look.
Maybe this will be that Paper Mario thing I thought I saw. Heck yeah! This isn't Thousand Year Door, is it? This can't be. No. Is this Thousand Year Door? Oh, heck yeah, I can't believe it. Oh, I really hope they don't change too much. I really hope they don't change too much. I absolutely love this game. What in the world? Dude, everyone's the same. Everyone's the same. This looks amazing. Professor Frankly, there's the door. It's the door. It's the door. it's the namesake of the game. There's the Hooktails Castle. There's the fighting arena. Hooktails Castle again. There's her. Madame Fleury. Koops. What in the world? This looks amazing. It's the Yoshi. It's the Yoshi. Yes. Woohoo! Let's go! This is amazing. This looks a lot like Sticker Star. Art style wise, it looks like a HD version of Sticker Star. Is that new? That's new. Hey, we got the 2D side-scrolling levels. Poor Bowser. He tries his best. Wow, that looks so good. Please tell me this is this year, or at least early next year. I finally beat this game like a year or two ago now? I don't even remember. But I sure as heck would buy it again. I don't even care. There's tech. It looks like they've reworded some of the dialogue slightly. Only slightly. I'm sure that's not a problem at all. 2024, okay. I thought they would never do
Paper
that,
Mario: The Thousand
honestly.
Year Door, originally released on Nintendo
I thought
GameCube,
they would
will return
never
with
do that.
enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we
I was
hope
under
you
the
look
impression
forward to
Nintendo was
experiencing
super
this
against all the
adventure in a
craziness
world
that's in
starring
this
Mario
game.
and
It was
friends.
just like, nah, we're ignoring this, never
That's all
touching
for
it
today's
again.
Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
I can't believe it. The Madmen did it. They remade Thousand Year Door. That really just means there's only 2 Paper Mario games you won't be able to play on Switch. Wow, that was amazing. I'm gonna be honest, there were a lot of unexpected surprises in this Direct. I mean, even just on this screen that it left on. I mean, F-Zero 99, Mario vs. Donkey Kong GBA remake, Luigi's Mansion 2 and Princess Peach and stuff look great. There were a couple other random games too, like random Contra NES remake for some reason. Like, there were a lot of interesting things in this direct. Man, I cannot believe they're actually remaking Thousand Year Door. I thought Nintendo would never do that. I mean, that now we have Paper Mario 1, Paper Mario 2, and Origami King on Switch. Maybe Nintendo will remake and redo the gameplay slightly of Color Splash or something, make that one playable. I'm sure if they did that, people would probably buy it, just because the only problem people I think really have with that game is, besides, you know, Toads, obviously, I really think the only problem people have with that game is the gamepad controls and stuff, and combat feeling kind of useless, but also not at the same time. It's a weird balance that I feel like they figured it out with Origami King, but the fact that they're remaking Thousand Year Door, I feel like it gives a good chance, like, hey, maybe if that sells well, they'll start to move Paper Mario towards, you know, more RPG-inspired elements, or maybe they'll, for the next game, just go crazy and just make it all about 3D combat or something. I don't know, make it like an action game or something. Who knows? I'd be pretty interested to see that, an action game Paper Mario. Anyways, man, is there anything else I really want to quickly review over? Let me check. Yeah, because we started off with Splatoon, we then went to the new Donkey Kong game, which looks awesome, Prince of Persia, random racing game, Konami rhythm game, Mario RPG looks great, definitely gonna get that one too. Man, Mario RPG fans and fans of Mario RPGs are eating good tonight. Or this morning. This year? I don't know. Whatever it is. The things are looking pretty good. The Princess Peach game, probably not too worried about that personally, but I'm sure other people will like that. And then random Tomb Raider remake. Not really into Pokemon personally. Trombone Champ. Let's see, what else? Yeah, Contra remake. Luigi's Mansion 2 looking great. A Nintendo Museum. That one's definitely an interesting one. I guess if nobody else is gonna do it, they'll do it. Nintendo's got a lot of interesting history. So I don't really see why they shouldn't do that, I guess. The Sora amiibo thing, I'm surprised about. Like, moving on to the amiibo situation, I thought that they had all of them for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I haven't played Smash in a couple years, honestly. Not that it's a bad game, I just have a billion other games in my backlog that I need to beat and am trying to get through. But, you know, other stuff, life, that sort of thing, makes it take a while. It is what it is. F-Zero 99. I know when people heard the rumors, it's not what they wanted. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, new F-Zero game, and I completely do not blame people. I'd be really interested to try a new one. But this seems fun. I'm definitely gonna try this. I don't know if I'll make a video on it. Maybe I'll try to. Just depends when I get the opportunity and what for and all that. I'm curious if I'd be better at this one than Tetris 99, because Tetris is really fun, but I definitely peak at like a certain level and then just kind of don't get much further. It's not like I practice or anything, but honestly, that one looks really fun. I saw the SNES thing and I was wondering if it was going to be a remake at first, but then they're just like, nope, here you go. It's just a full-on, here's F-Zero, but there's 100 other people. This opening with all the people trying to drive into the track, that looks awesome. I can't wait to try that. It's got the classic, you know, you get your health meter or power meter damaged and whatnot, but you can also use it as a boost. Pretty cool. You got a little flight meter thing for the air track raceway thing, so that's also pretty neat. It's definitely got some interesting elements to it, and unlockable carts, it looks like, too. I wonder how they're gonna handle that, because with the other two 99 games, technically, I don't think Nintendo owns full rights to either of them, because Bandai Namco has Pac-Man, and Tetris is, well, Tetris Company, I think. I don't quite know who owns Tetris. I think it is just Tetris Company. I'd have to look that up. But with this one, Nintendo just flat out owns the franchise, I'm pretty sure. So I'm curious how they're going to handle this. Couple of games from, what's it called? The LOL? The League of Legends developers. The new WarioWare game looks, goofy as heck. Which, you know, that's what they want WarioWare to be, and I'm not gonna question it. Then there was the, it's not Battletoads, Battle Tanks? Tank Fight. What is that game called? Advance Wars, that's it. I don't know why it took me forever to come up with that. There was that Advance Wars looking game with like the little mice people. This game here with the diver who and like sushi making thing, that one was pretty interesting. I might have to check out the demo for that. That seemed pretty fun, I would say. I don't know why I really never heard of this game. I think I saw one video where someone said it was pretty popular and a lot of people like it, but that's really all I know about it. I don't know, might have to check that one out. And then the new Mario Kart stuff, that was unexpected, seeing 3 more characters. I mean, it is the final wave, so, you know, send it off with an absolute blue shell sized explosion. Like, give us everything. I would absolutely be perfectly fine with that. And I mean, this stage is just neat overall. I'm surprised it took them this long to add Funky Kong. He's got the classic voice lines and everything. Pauline is who I'm surprised they didn't add sooner to Mario Kart 8, honestly. I feel like they were kind of a given. And then of course, this character. This confusing, why do you exist character that I'm probably gonna play just to be a troll. But anyways. Oops, oh no, bumped my microphone. I hope Peachette becomes the new overly popular character instead of Waluigi was on Wiggler before Nintendo updated everything. I do kind of feel like that would be funny. Nintendo may have only showed 1 track so far, but considering they already showed 3 characters, or wait, Diddy Kong? No, that's 4. That's 4 characters. Considering they showed off 4 characters already, I can only imagine the rest of the tracks and everything will be perfectly fine as a send-off. Let's see, was there any other super big announcements? There was the however that sound goes. And then, of course, the big one, which I think I've talked enough about. Paper Mario The 1,000-Year Door. I am so shocked that they did that. Wow, they even got the picture in the back. They even got the picture in the back with the Paper Mario 1 cast. That is incredible. Doesn't Parakarry technically show up in this game too? I thought he did. I don't know why though. And wow, their floor looks shiny as heck. That is crazy. Oh, I just realized every character has a different sound for when the text goes by. That's actually incredible. Alright, this is official. I'm going to be in-depth, not really analyzing, but I'm just going to go through this because I absolutely love this game. This game is crazy in every way, shape, or form. Wow, they even, instead of rotating the boat in 3D, they kept the 2D flip around. That is lovely. That is lovely. Wow, the save blocks look new and different. They got a black outline now. Man, we got all the same characters. Oh, huge spoilers for, I guess, Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door. Obviously, I'm probably gonna mention something in here that's like, oh no, that's part of Endgame. How dare you? But wow, this area looks great. I can't wait to see the scene with like Crump and all the X-Nauts in here, and yeah, the mouse dude will be over here. Wow, this is crazy. The lighting that they've chosen is so crazy looking, and all the characters' artwork looks fantastic. I cannot believe it. Man, we got the two bird dudes that I can never remember their name. We got this dude over here who I think somebody stole his credit card. I could be wrong. Maybe that's the other Goomba. They got the mouse dude, the signboard here. There's the badge shop up top. Wow, you can actually see the details on... Stupid housefly. You can actually see the details on the posters in the back now. They aren't just blurry pixely blobs anymore. That is amazing. There's the Piantas back there. About to go beat up these dudes. I will say the grass looks really shiny. Like, it almost reminds me of when you download the software Reshade and try to apply certain effects to a game. Honestly, with this game, I don't think it really is that terrible. I think it's intentional. They're trying to make this game look cardboardy, painty, reflecty, all the E's. Half of those aren't even words. Man, Petalburg is looking pretty good right now. Professor Frankly's office thing. Wow, you can even see like a star on the book and everything. The trash can of infinite wisdom. All the different books and everything. This looks so good. If I try to go frame by frame through this thing, is there going to be anything interesting? Wait, hold on a second. Were those birds? Oh. There's a random paper flying up in the top left here. That's pretty interesting. There's a housefly here flying in front of me. Anyways. Yeah, all the characters have different little sounds for when they're talking. That's awesome. Because in the original, it's just the same sound for everyone, which never got on my nerves once, but it is kind of cool that they're changing that. Man, and then this is Bogley Woods. Man, Punio looking crisp. And very compressed because this is 1080p on YouTube. I'm surprised they showed off this area. They showed it off briefly, but I mean, this looks pretty cool. All the different boos. Did they look like that in Paper Mario? Maybe they did. Yeah. I don't know, they changed the way boos look in Mario games every now and then, so it's kind of hard to tell. The glass stained painting, or glass stained window, sorry, is looking kind of crazy. You can actually tell some of the things that are on here, like the piranha plants on the image. There's, what's his name? Duplo? Wow. This scene with Hooktail's castle and the rotating looks incredible. It looks so faithful too, it's crazy. Man, and then here is Floating Arena Glitzville, that's what it is. Glitzville. There's the three Toad sisters that may or may not be the same from Paper Mario 1. I think they're different, hard to tell though. I don't remember this dude having a hat. In fact, I don't remember this dude at all, if I'm being honest. Maybe he works for this place here, which I never noticed the Chinese lanterns either. Was it always supposed to be Japanese themed? I don't know. Maybe they decided to change that, or if it was like that, I just didn't pay enough attention. Oh yeah, if I go back here. Fresh juice. Oolong. Yeah, maybe I just never noticed it was supposed to be Japanese themed. That's pretty neat if they did change it. Gives it a bit of fresh look. Fresh juice, fresh look. Oh no. And that updated sound effect, if it's not the same. Wow, I just realized that sound for Mario rotating with the ground pound jump. That's pretty interesting too. Wow, that animation. Yeah, the sound's a little bit different. Huh, interesting. Man, they're updating everything. Sound design, visuals. That's pretty crazy. There's Madame Fleur's house, the Punies. Yeah, the floor looks really shiny. That must be an intentional decision then, considering it's consistent in all places. I guess it does make the matte characters stand out, the matte finished characters, which is fine. I love how panicked the Punies look. Oh man, that is amazing. Huh, maybe characters sound different depending on what type they are. Like, all the Koopas sound like Koops does right now. The Goombas might sound like, well, the way they sounded, Toads sound different. That might be how they're handling it. I wonder. Interesting decision. And then there's the Yoshi. The Yoshi who gets a different name every time you play the game. Unless you're boring and just name him Yoshi, which, if you do, I don't blame you, because I think I might have done that at one point. There he goes. Wow, I just realized the UI is so much different. Everything's all flat at the top now. Huh. I guess more screen space for what's actually happening. Man, that looks so good. And they changed all the button icons to match with newer gameplay. Oh, they actually made it say Super Guard now. When you jump on, or sorry, when an enemy jumps on you or attacks you and you do the B button block, it's essentially a parry. Like a Street Fighter style parry, which that is pretty neat. It makes sense that they changed that, honestly. Mario's still got his classic whoa, 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 when things appear in this game. Glad they kept that. Bowser's Castle. Why does he have a... Bowser has a mustache in that painting now. Why does he have a mustache? I think they changed this line. I don't remember Bowser saying that in the original. I wouldn't be surprised if they had to change some of the dialogue. Well, speaking of which, that actually reminds me. I'm gonna rewind a bit. Did they remove, you know, the thing from the center of Petalburg? Nope, it's still there. You can't see the rope though. Maybe they got rid of the rope. Hard to say. Anyways, just wanted to check that real quick. Let's go back. And this 2D section is looking great. You go, Bowser, you go. Wait, hold on a second. I don't remember the flying in the blimp like this. I mean, maybe that did happen, I just forgot. But all the party members are out, too. All 4 of them. 3, sorry. I cannot count, apparently. I don't know why. Man, all the enemies, that looks amazing. Unique designs even amongst Toads. See, that's really all we want with Paper Mario. We just want some, like, the game Origami King already perfected how Paper Mario can be, okay? We just want some unique character designs to freshen things up a little bit every now and then. At least that's what I feel like would be more refreshing. Oh, no, yeah. Somehow they managed to keep this. I wonder if the game's still gonna be E-rated or not, because, I don't know, some standards have changed with the ESRB ratings and stuff. Man, this used to absolutely terrify me as a kid. This area here, this caused me to not end up playing the rest of the game for years, just because I was so scared of everyone turning into a pig. Practically made me think I was going to. Wait, you can knock out the crowd? Oh man, I don't remember that. Man, we got the train segment here. Honestly, I don't really think there's a whole lot extra to analyze, besides this looking kind of crazy. I wonder if they're going to change up this area at all, or if they're going to leave it the same with all the backtracking. I mean, honestly, I just trudged through it and just said, you know what, who cares? It is what it is. When going through there, like, I just tried to not let it bother me. But I could see some people still being upset with the backtracking constantly. Man, there's Rock Hawk. Dude, it still looks the exact same, and I love it. That robot looks cool. Hooktail looks awesome. Man, 1,000-year door. Absolutely fantastic. Well, I really think that's everything I have to say about this and everything that happened in the Direct. I don't really think you're gonna get any super unique insight from me in regards to this, anything else in the scene. But yeah, that was an awesome Nintendo Direct. Next time they do a Direct, I might have to do this again. Maybe improve a little bit of this whole reacting thing and whatnot. But I believe that's everything I got to say. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I can get another Zelda video done in the next week. Hopefully. We'll just have to see. Yeah, that's it. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.